Yeah, stupid. Just back up and go away.
Looking for a taco. Looking for a taco.
No one is here to talk to you, so back up. That's funny.
Sorry, Will. That was the worst thing I've ever done. I'm so sorry.
I know it's you. I know it's you.
I'm so sorry. That was tragic. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're a Van Buren fan, right?
Yes.
What the fuck? I'm sorry about that. Yeah, no problem. I wish Cameron.
I love Cameron. Cameron's my favorite.
I can't even act with the guy that does it because he's so funny. Like half the time I'm like, dude, where?
I like Michaela too, but I think Cameron's my favorite.
Yeah, Cameron is my favorite.
I love her.
But I love how ridiculous she is.
I know. Thank you.
But she's fun.
Yeah.
But now I get called Dave Van Buren by everyone.
Oh yeah, Dave Van Buren.
I'm like, oh, come on, you know. This monstrosity.
Well, well, the thing is, there are like cloth pins.
Yeah.
We don't have one of those, so.
I don't know what
It's a Walmart tank top, so it's not good quality.
How about time?
Yeah.
Take your time.
Oh, okay, it is time. I'm learning. Don't say that, Mark.
Wrote it, bro. No, I didn't.
But I wrote it. Better than mine, dude.
Nobody does it to the back.
No, you're good.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Cool, thanks for coming.
Thanks
Thanks
for
very
my
much.
passion.
Yes. Thank you. All right. Okay, good. Good. We're actually going to be at the Maker booth later tomorrow, you guys. I think at like 3:30 we'll be at the Maker booth. Thanks, guys.
So it's day 2 and I'm out on the balcony, second floor, and I just I finally saw Justine and Jenna, but I actually got to talk to Jenna. Justine had a panel, and so I was like, oh, she had 2 back-to-back panels, so I'm like, I'll hang out here. So I saw her for a minute, and then I saw her at the panel like from far away. And then I saw Jenna walk by, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I decided to leave halfway through because Michael Buckley was having his Q&A, and I'm like, oh, I want to kind of hit up both because Michael Buckley's funny, and I just want to see Jenna and Justine at the panel because, I mean, I don't really care what the panel's talking about. I just wanted to see them. So I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm probably not going to see him after anyway, so I decided to leave halfway through to go to Buck's Q&A, and I knew Mallow was there because he tweeted about it, and I kind of figured he'd be there. And so I saw Jenna in the back corner sitting on the side I was on. I'm like, Jenna? She's like, hi, how are you? And I'm like, good. I don't think she knew who I was. I just assumed these people know who I am, but I'm like, I should have said it's Nancy. But we were quiet, talking quickly because it was the panel still going on, so I was like, whatever. And it was just quick, I'll try and find you guys later. She's like, okay. And so then saw the end of Bucks, went to Mallow, talked to him. We walked down to where Justine was at 204 down the stairs. We didn't see them because they left. I didn't even see Jenna. She probably went out too. So I saw everyone I wanted to see. I didn't see Toby yet, and I want to meet Toby, but I haven't seen Toby. But I still got to meet Justine and Jenna, like legit meet and get my shirt signed. But it'll be alright. I still have tomorrow, and they have a signing, so does Toby. And so that's pretty much, so I did good. Then I met Grumpy Cat today, and you weren't allowed to pet her or anything, which I guess makes sense to start, but I was like, I should have just went to Justine and Jenna's Q&A instead. Whatever. And I met the most popular girls people, and then I saw the dolls. So that was really cool, but alright. So, I'm pretty much done for the day. So just gonna walk around, get food, and see what's going on. Go to the concerts. Okay.
Yeah, look at your camera and don't look at mine. Don't look at mine. Look at yours. Oh, that's beautiful. Hold this closer to us. There you go. Nice. Oh, it's good. One more. One more. Okay, right there. I like that. Expensive selfie. That's a great selfie. Okay, cool. Who else? You get a selfie? Yeah.
Hi, Toby.
Oh yeah. Video selfie.
Voice.
That's a video selfie. Cool. Okay, cool. Super. Awesome. Yep.
TOBUSCU'S.
Yeah, got it. Okay, so I'm just sitting in the lobby. I've eaten my Baja Fresh. And I'm like, okay, I'll just sit and chill. Nothing's going on. All of a sudden, I see a crowd of people yelling. And then I hear TOBUSCU'S. I'm like, are you serious? So I look, it was him. And I'm like, I wasn't going to go up because I'm like, nah. I'm like, what the heck? I'll just leave my stuff and go. So I did. Got a video with him. I'm on his Instagram. I don't know what I was trying to say. Oh, yeah, something. But he's so freaking we were like, let's close. I want to go to his signing, so he looked right at me like, selfie? I'm like, yeah. You know I'm not like 18, so he looked right at me, he's like, yeah. So, I should wear just t-shirt. I'll wear it tomorrow. But, so I met Gabe Buscus, Mom Buscus, and TOBUSCUS'S. Day 2, here's who I saw and met. So I didn't really meet anybody, but I did. Okay, I saw / met Grumpy Cat because it was a photo booth. So, I mean, it was alright, but no, our security guard, Dawn, but we called Doe because the girl, Alexis and Eric that I was in line with, they're so nice. He was like Doe, like thinking his name was Doe, and we just call him Doe now. He was so nice, he was funny. He hooked us up, man, and he helped us out. And so we met Grumpy Cat. Then, from there, I saw Mark, Carlo, Lily Vonnegut, and Andrew Delman from Most Popular Girls in School, and that was really exciting. And they were doing their voices and all that, and I was talking to Andrew a little bit, and I had a video talking with him, and he was like doing his saison, and then Mark, and I got a selfie with him. He was the only one I actually got a selfie with singly. I'm like, dang it, I forgot to get the rest of them. And so I got them. I saw Lucas and Jennifer. Lucas, Fred, hey, it's Fred, and his friend Jennifer. I don't really watch them now, but I liked Fred. And then I saw Grace Helbig. I saw Tay Zonde just now and Lena, before I forget. I saw Buck was having his Q&A at the same time Justine was having a panel. And so I went into both rooms. I'm like, which one do I want to go in? But I saw Justine leaving her other panel right before her next one. And I went up to Buck's Q&A, and I'm like, do I want to go? No. And then as I was leaving the room, I knew he wasn't there yet because I didn't see him. I saw Buck coming up the escalator with 2 Diet Cokes in his hand. I'm like, hey, Buck. He's like, hey, how's it going? I got my Q&A. I'm like, yeah, I know. Oh, and the best one that I saw, and Matt, I actually did meet him. Who now, like, what teen heartthrob is getting these little girls like crazy? I hear TOBUSCUS, and I'm like, what? And so I look, and it was him. He was taking a video. He was actually doing an Instagram video. I thought he was vlogging. But I was like, oh my god. So I was like sitting there. I'm like, do I go up or do I just stay seated and try and get a video? And I'm like, you know what? He stopped, so I'm going to go up. So I did. And people were behind him in a mob. I just went up to the side right next to him and in front of him. And I was like doing this the whole time of the video. Our phones bumped. And I was like, he has a signing tomorrow that I'm trying to get in. And I'm going to tell him our phones bumped and our phones had a little moment. I think he has a Mophie. I don't know. He has a darkness, redness, whiteness case, I think. Because I saw some red, but I'm going to be like, our phones made a little love connection. But they did, because I hit it. I was like, ooh, and he was like, ooh, I'm like, I'm sorry. My phone touched TOBUSCUS'S phone. And so then he came and he's like, selfie? Like right to me. And I'm like, yeah. His arms, so sexy. Like after seeing TOBUSCUS'S, I realized arms are like... I like arms. Like, he has really nice arms. They're not like, ooh, you know, but they're nice. They're really nice and thick. I like his arms.
Oh man, don't throw anything at me.
Now I'm sick and tired of my phone.
So it's like 11 o'clock, like 11:30. Oh my god, Mallow, Dan, and I just had the best little conversation because I was about to leave the courtyard because I left the concert tonight, and then I was like, oh, someone said Liz, I was in the courtyard. I didn't see her on my first lap, and I'm like, let me go back, take a second lap. I see none other than Dan, and I'm like, Dan? He's like, oh, hey, so we're talking. Oh my god, I told him about my Michael Jackson story, about this guy Ted that gave me a ride to Michael's grave in the Griffith Observatory, and he pretty much wanted to kind of rape me, but it obviously didn't happen, but it was hysterical. And oh my god. And so I was telling him about him, and then we were just talking about all this other stuff. He showed me a video. It was, oh my god, we walked like a whole block. It was hysterical. But oh, I'm crossing the street. Okay, I'm going back to my hotel now, or my motel. I'm in like the backpack room. But I just wanted to share that so I would remember it too, because it was really fun talking with you, Dan. I saw you like 3 times. I didn't expect to run into you again. So, and I took another selfie with him, but I can't post it until tomorrow because he's like, shh, don't post it till tomorrow because I'm going to wear this shirt tomorrow. I'm like, okay. And he just changed, and it's like, we were just saying how we're not going to do anything because what is there to do? I want to get up early and meet Toby because his signing is at 10 and people are crazy and get there at like 4 a.m. So I have to be one of the crazies, and I don't want to be one of the crazies, but I have to. So I gotta do that, shower, re-straighten my hair, and then I told him I bought wine at 7-Eleven, and it doesn't taste good. But I mean, I'll drink it like for the prom in a little bit, and it's not as good. But he told me to send a picture of me partying in my room with my wine and my Britney cups. I'm gonna send him a picture when I get back with the wine and everything. But okay, well, I'm gonna go. I just had to share that because it was hysterical. It was nice talking. See, I like talking with people because it's like, oh, autograph picture, whatever. But you just talk to them. It's more fun. But okay, bye.